Yo ho, yo ho, no pirate life for me. No, 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 no pirate life for me. Welcome back everybody, it's Matt the Matt here, and we got a new episode today. And we're once again talking about that Disney property, Pirates of the Caribbean. The franchise that for some reason cannot get up and running again. Don't know why. It used to be one of the biggest franchises in the 2000s, but now they just can't get it up and running. Why is the rum gone? That's basically what's going on at Disney. Where's the rum? I think all those Disney executives need some rum. Rum. Why is the rum gone? I don't know. But guess what? Disney has shot themselves in the foot again. It's like Captain Jack Sparrow got that gun and he was so drunk he shot himself in the foot. Bam! 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 Disney is going to reboot Pirates of the Caribbean. Now, let's back up for a moment. Let's take a moment. Let's digest. Granted, the last Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man Tell No Tales, came out in 2017. We are in 2024, and still no new pirates on the horizon. No, what is that, like 7 years? Already 7 years. It'll be in May, 7 years since the last Pirates. The longest we have waited for another Pirates in the Caribbean, which is another problem in all of itself. The third film, Pirates at World's End, came out in 2007. That was a trilogy: Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl, Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest, Pirates of the Caribbean, at World's End. That was a trilogy. Boom. Done. I enjoy it. I think the third one had some weak spots. A little too long. A little too many twists and turns. People double-crossing other people. Almost 3 hours. But it was still very fun, enjoyable, and a good way to wrap up the trilogy of Jack Sparrow, Will Turner, and Elizabeth Swann. So yeah, and then they had to wait a couple years to come up with a new story, with a new trilogy, to start a new trilogy. So then in 2011 we got Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides. Now that movie is the weakest out of the franchise, even though it didn't go on to make $1 billion. $1 billion! And then they waited 6 years. Why they waited 6 years, I don't know. 2011 to 2017. Why did you wait 6 years when your last movie made $1 billion? I don't know. Maybe because of Marvel and Star Wars, they didn't think about their pirate franchise. Anyway, and now here we are, 7 years later now, the longest we've waited for a Pirates of the Caribbean movie, and still no pirates. Granted, the last movie, I thought the last movie was better than Stranger Tides, but it was still not up there with the first 3 movies. And it also made the least amount of money in the franchise with over it made the least amount of money with over $850 million. But it still made the least amount of money. And I thought the last one was good, where it ended with, seeing Will Turner back, Elizabeth Swann, obviously Jack Sparrow, and the post-credit scene hinting at Davy Jones' return, now that the curse has been lifted. I was like, oh, you're bringing back one of the best villains And to me, in all film history, Davy Jones was Bill Nye. Yes, we never got that movie. Then in 2020, they were talking about Margot Robbie, Karen Gillian, doing a Pirates of the Caribbean. Not a reboot, but like another movie in the universe. Maybe bring back Jack Sparrow. Once Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. Let me rephrase that. Once Amber Heard stops fucking with Johnny Depp. I think that was better. And of course we found out in 2022, Amber Heard is a piece of shit. And she lied about 99% of that shit. And she ruined Johnny Depp's career and his relationship with Disney. But now Disney wants to reboot Pirates. Completely start over. No original cast members. No same characters. Reboot. Reboot. Here's the problem. Pirates of the Caribbean is now cemented with Captain Jack Sparrow. Captain Jack Sparrow. Johnny Depp. This franchise rejuvenated Johnny Depp's career. You can't do Pirates without Johnny Depp. Yes, you can do Pirates without Will Turner, Orlando Bloom. You can do Pirates without Keira Knightley, because you did it in 4 and 5, even though Orlando Bloom did come back for number 5 for a couple scenes. But you can't do Pirates without Johnny Depp. Not to mention, this is going to be a complete reboot. You're not planning to have any money from the first 5 movies. Now, I'm a pretty smart man, I think. That might be debatable to some people. But I would say, you do Pirates without Johnny Depp, without any money from the original 5 movies, you're not going to make any money. You didn't make money on the last movie that had Johnny Depp and Orlando Bloom and even Keira Knightley showing up. And you made the least amount of money on that one. Now you're going to do Pirates without anybody from the original movies? It's like that scene in The Dark Knight. I'm going to do a Batman reference. This is the perfect time to do a Batman reference. That scene where the guy, the little guy with the red hair, who tries to blackmail Bruce Wayne, he's talking to Lucius Fox, and he finds out, how have you not noticed that your baby is, out at night, smashing into police cars. What are you doing for him now? And and he's like, I'm going to blackmail Bruce Wayne. And what did Lucius Fox say? So you're telling me, one of the most wealthiest men in Gotham City, and of the world, who goes out at night and meets criminals to a pulp. Your plan is to blackmail this guy? Good luck. And that's how I feel to Disney. You are doing a Pirates movie without Johnny Depp, without Keira Knightley, without Orlando Bloom, without any money from the original movies, even Kaya Scodelario, who was in the last movie, who is now becoming a lot bigger star from the Maze Runner movies, Kroll. He's on the Gentleman's TV series on Netflix, one of the best parts of that new show, and you're not even going to bring her back? Disney, I'm Lucius Fox, the white version, and I'm telling you, good luck. I might be Albanian and Taken. Good luck. Good luck. You're not gonna make any money. You're shooting this franchise in the fucking foot. This franchise was $1 billion franchise in the 2000s. In the 2000s. Where tickets were a lot lower in price. And you made money, you made $850 million on your last movie because of Johnny Depp. No Johnny, no money. Okay? No Johnny, no money. And you want to go to a more raunchy example, if you will, from American Wedding, where Stifler, where Jim is trying and needs to learn how to dance. And Stifler is the only one that knows how to dance. But Stifler wants women at the bachelor party. He wants strippers. So he tells Jim, no pussy, no dancing. No pussy, no dancing. You can keep making Star Wars as much as you want. Star Wars isn't making money like Pirates of the Caribbean was making. No Johnny, no money. Very simple. You reboot. No one's gonna go see it. So you're gonna shove all this money to make this movie, and no one's gonna go see it. I mean, you can even bring in Margot Robbie, like, apparently that is off the counter too now. So I'm like, who are you gonna put in this new Pirates movie? You're not gonna bring back anyone from the originals. You were looking at Margot Robbie at one point. Now you're not. Because at least if you brought Margot Robbie in, coming off of Barbie, that would be saying something. Okay. You're getting in the business with Margot Robbie. Business is good. Business is very good. But you're not even doing that now. So, I don't know what your plan is for this product. Not to mention, I don't know what kind of villain. You use Davy Jones. You're not using Davy Jones again. Barbossa. You're not using Barbossa again. You used Salazar in number 5. And Blackbeard in number 4. I'm going to see you make up an original villain character. But you use some of the best of the best. I don't know. Oh, here's another idea. You're not bringing back anyone from the original, right? Even though you had Zoe Saldana in number 1. Small role, because she was a very unknown actor at the time, other than the Britney Spears movie Crossroads the year before. But now Zoe Saldana is one of the biggest actresses in Hollywood. She has how many? Avatar 1, Avatar 2, Avengers Infinity War, Avengers Endgame, The Guardians of the Galaxy, Star Trek Into Darkness, Star Trek Beyond, Guardians 1, Guardians 2, Guardians 3. Most of those are $1 million movies. You have an actress who was in the first Pirates, at that time was unknown, but now, over 20 years later, is one of the biggest blockbuster actresses in Hollywood. And you're not even going to bring her. You're not even going to bring her back. No money, no Zoe. No Zoe, no money. No Johnny, no money. Disney. Yo-ho, no Pirates Life for you. No. And then again, this is someone who's a fan of the Pirates franchise. I love the first three. I enjoy number 5. But you're shooting yourself in the foot. No stars, no franchise. So anyway, let me know what you think about this news. Pirates of the Caribbean is going to be completely rebooted. I don't know what Disney is thinking. They're not. But let me know in the comments below. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this one. Matt the Man here. Yo ho, yo ho, yo ho, ho, ho.